Name tag.
Alright.
Which theater are you
If you're
at?
ready, take a knee. We'll do our briefing. Get my notebook so I can write this down. Okay.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
Does anyone know where you can find the keybinds for adjusting NVG brightness?
It's alt page up, page down.
Well, yeah, I just like to
I
check
think it's
if you know.
under CBA keybinds or ACE keybinds or something.
Gotcha,
I think.
I'll check. Thank you.
I think it's CBA equipment or something like that. ACE equipment.
It's likely Ace.
Brilliant. You guys are geniuses.
Yep.
Thank you.
Be
I've
sure to
never
tell
been
my
told
commanding
that.
officer that.
Yeah. Make sure to tell Morrissey that I'm better than him.
Okay, so my flashlight works, but my laser doesn't. Well, we're just having all
You
sorts
can
of fun
change
today.
that through your equipment thing.
Yeah, my laser wasn't working until I switched from the woodland pick to the black
So-
pick. So
I'm on black too.
yeah, I have no clue what's going on
Go
with the
to
server tonight.
accessories.
Wait, maybe hold on. Nope.
They
need
have
to
a
shift the
flashlight.
rifle. Flashlight's not working either.
The flashlight worked for me.
Oh wait, where it's fucking.
Flashlight
Bright as
works on my
fuck for
pistol
me.
though, so if anyone ever gets close, bam. That's
Yeah,
all
I'm
I
good
got.
with this.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
Yep, your laser's working for me.
it's just going like 2 feet in front
Yeah.
of the gun, but no further.
Oh, that yeah. Same thing was fucking happening with O'Neill.
Yeah.
I got a laser with ED.
There we go.
I think it's something to do
Laser
with being
ED.
inside here too. I think like there's some weird hitbox issues inside this hangar when it comes to lights and lasers.
Oh fuck.
Because when you
Why
point it
does
straight
have
up,
to
it
be
actually goes
visible?
to the roof. But if you're pointing forwards, it friggin'
Oh yeah, if you
Oh,
point
no.
outwards as well, it goes,
yeah.
out there. Hello, Fast. How are you today?
Hi.
Yep. We're ready for the the briefing.
Okay. Do you have an understanding of the orders or a rough understanding? Can I power through it, or do you want me to go over it?
I've got a very rough understanding. I only looked at the support company orders. I wasn't expecting to lead the recce since we had so many people coming. I was going to let someone who had just got qualified do it. But,
So yes or no?
go ahead and give us the full orders, please.
Okay. Situation. Following an ISR tasking within AO Hershey's, a friendly Apache gunship carrying 1 pilot and 1 co-pilot, so 2 total, went down in the vicinity of AO Hershey. AO Hershey is marked in the orders map. It's not marked on the physical map, so you'll have to reference the orders for that
Okay.
one.
Yep.
When you're in the orders itself, you'll scroll down. It's the first image at the very bottom. Marks you the full annex.
Yep.
It's clickable, so if you click on it,
Give me 20 seconds to get Discord open so I can reopen the orders, and then I'll be
Sure.
with you. I usually close Discord so it's not making noises in the background.
whatever you do.
I'm always on Do Not Disturb.
Cool. I link the orders in the TeamSpeak, and then
Oh, thank you.
I'll wait a second.
Alright. Scrolling down, image, AO Hershey. Okay, thank you. There we go.
Are we on the same page?
Yeah, OBJ Nestle Hines for, yeah, got it.
Okay, perfect. So there's a blue marking for helicopter, the NATO standard helicopter. That's the vicinity that the helicopter crashed. The crash location is physically at 070096, and it has since been blown up to smithereens via GPS artillery.
Okay.
We confirmed that there are no friendlies in the vicinity of, so we assume that those friendlies are either hunkered down somewhere or possibly captured by the enemy force. So, the objective for tonight for Recce is to conduct an area recce of objectives Cadbury and Ferrero, while we task aerial ISR with the far side left markings of objective. Let's see. Aerial ISR is conducting
Your hot micing, Cardine.
ISR of objective Hines and Mars. So once again, you'll be conducting an area recce of objective Ferrero and objective Cadbury.
Okay.
If time permits, objective Godiva on the far right side is also in the open and unknown. We want to clear the tree lines and see if there's any encampments or enemy positions. It is very likely, highly likely, that those friendly forces, are hidden somewhere in the vicinity. They had no time to go further up. They could have gone right, but it's unlikely. Further south would have been stupid. Further west into the unknown. There is a presence of enemy force in the vicinity of AO Hershey, the PMC group, Murky Water. Murky Water is a faction known to possess a mix of American and European acquired gear. This is to include the UAZ, the Ural, Humvees, BRDM style vehicles,
Excuse me, sorry.
He doesn't like the BRDM.
the possibility of a handheld anti-air weapon, night vision goggles, improvised explosives, light mortars, and possibly even handheld drones. Enemy tactics tend to emphasize rapid and brutal assaults, ambushes, and disruption activities. Friendly force intent. The intent of the commander for tonight is to deploy the 7 Seesaw, which is going to be the main Blue 4 faction, to conduct a rescue mission in vicinity of either an objective that the Recce tonight concludes as the likely OP4 location, the ISR indicates as a likely OP4 location, or one of the remaining objectives. So your job tonight is to clear and essentially reconnoiter those 2 objectives you were given. ISR, that's going to be done through Zeus, will do reconnoiter activity for Objective Hines and Mars. If nothing is found between these 4 objectives, then it's highly likely that either Objective Nestle or Objective Godiva are
Viable.
our objectives for the mission.
Yep. Okay.
If you scroll down a little wee bit, there's a couple of locations that are marked. Every single one of these objectives that have been named, including the... Oh, we lost one. Including the crashed helicopter, are marked. And 6-figure grids are given. Let's see what else I got. Code words. Code words are given at the very bottom of the orders, whether it applies to you or not. Bailey's for departing AO, Bounty for entering AO, Crunch for leaving the airbase, Butterfinger for objective secure, Wonderbar for depart objective, Twix for POW captured, Snickers for returning the airbase. Password for tonight, Minor, Mike India, change on November, Oscar Romeo. Running password is Mountain Bar, light recognition password number 5.
Okay.
Questions, comments, or concerns?
One main question:
Sure.
do we know if they've been captured, or is there a possibility they may be wounded and just out there? And if we spot them, bring them in.
There's always a possibility.
Okay. And
Get
then
the whole op done during Recce. You don't even need to show up tonight. We got this.
that'd be hilarious. Somebody comes in. Oh, we're ready. Ricky already finished the job. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Other than that, I think everything's pretty self-explanatory. The enemy pretty much expect a mixed bag of pretty much anything and everything. Our mode of transport, how are we getting there?
M-Razor.
M-Razor, okay.
Mercenaries.
We have 5 people. M-Razor won't hold 5 people. It'll only hold 4.
We have multiple M-Razors
Okay.
outside. The
All right.
Seesaw has a budget.
Excellent. Oh, right. I forgot Seesaw. Yes, Seesaw can actually afford their shit. Nice.
Maybe.
I don't think I have any questions. Anybody else?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Reinsertion plan, nil. If you go down, there's a very likely chance that that will be your contribution to the Recce complete. So this is not to say that we're expecting contact for you, but
Yes.
SF or not, Recce's are Recce. You know, try not to get into contact. If you do get into a contact, try to withdraw and decide if it's worth continuing. There is no fault. Like, we will not hold any fault on you if you withdraw and say, fuck this, we're not doing it. You've got the hour and some, so from 15:30 and onwards, or sooner if you choose to step off sooner. You've got until I think I left 16:55, no later than, for return. You've got until that time to regroup, recoup, and push back out.
Okay. I say if we get captured, you make us stay with the pilot that's been captured, and they have to rescue us during the operation.
That's kind of cool.
Why do I feel like you're currently pinning this on me and Wilton?
Alright.
It had to be an Apache gunship, didn't it?
Well, it's not
He's getting
bird strike,
shot.
so I don't think it's you.
Hey man, it was a. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So we're gonna go get in the vehicle.
Before we
My
do,
finger's
let me
already
do
on
a,
my nose.
let
I'm
me do
not
a quick
driving.
radio check with you though. Let me just make
Oh,
sure.
right,
I got something to do with the drones. It'll help.
Radio check battalion HQ.
Oh, look, a
Radio
drone's
check.
coming. Boom!
I did not get you on battalion
Yeah,
HQ.
bird
God
shot.
damn it. Are you on
Okay.
battalion or company?
Radio check. Radio check.
Nope.
Okay,
Fuck
cool.
me.
W in the chat.
Drop the radio.
Yeah, well, you know what? Screw it. I'll just send you messages via the C-tab.
C-tab, perfect. I like it.
Yeah. Because I do not feel like going through the radio reprogramming bullshit. So. Alright, so we'll get in our vehicles. I'll set up a route to get us there. So we'll hold here for about 5 minutes while I get everything set up. I see a lav.
Merz is right here.
Oh, they're around the corner. Nice.
Gun.
Actually, let me confirm with him. Do we take an armed one or not?
I feel like this is probably Stoddard.
What group did you join?
Just I didn't. I was joined on Navy Dep because O'Neill was leading the Recce. Everyone else is in Navy.
Quick question. I'm assuming the M2 variant is not ours, correct?
You can take it if you want it.
We'll leave it for the actual main force. So.
They're not going to take it if you want to take it.
Oh, okay. Excellent. All right. It's ours then. Yes.
Yeah, I just joined my normal slot.
Seems like a really big gun for a
Okay.
big gun.
So we have 5 people.
think
I
this
don't
can
trust
hold 5
Cardine with the
people.
gun. That you're on the gun.
Yep.
Hey man, I
Sweet.
fucking fire off hellfire.
All right. So that you're on the gun. Van Winkle, you're going to drive this one, and
Let's go.
then the other 3 of us are going to be in the other M Racer. Cardine, you're driving this one, or
I don't drive.
all right.
sorry,
Well,
Zach.
then Abraham, you're driving this one. Cardine, you're in this one with us.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not stealing my gun when I go down.
Fuck you.
I know exactly what you're doing. All right. Let me take a look at the map. Do flashlight. Turn on mag light. There we go. See, we're on this airfield. So
Alright,
group
good.
chat.
I got a shotgun in the inventory.
I'm going to
Vehicles,
confirm.
so
Can you
let's
see
go
my
some
marking
flash.
south of the airfield in group
Yeah,
chat?
if I see a drone, I'm kind of running.
No, we got the
Yes.
shotgun. We're good.
Okay. Good.
I don't know, man. That's what the Russians said.
Yeah, they're doing all right. There
I
are only
wouldn't
like
say that.
300,000 dudes in the hole. I mean, all things considered.
I would say 750k.
Yeah, but we're Canada.
So we're
That
not going to
is true.
follow the roads. We're going to go cross country with these things just to save
Yo,
time.
cross country.
That's fun.
Save time. We're like fucking hour and 30 minutes ahead of time.
The more time we have on the field, the more chance we have of spotting the target. So.
Mhm.
Okay, down that way. Wow, this is quite a ways. Holy shit. I don't know what the IED mine thing is, so once we leave our area, I'm going to avoid roads altogether. So.
We blast some Creed on the radio while we do this.
Yes.
That'd be so cool.
Sorry, you can't do that. I'll get DMC'd.
Yeah, that's why we gotta do it.
I'd rather
I'm
not
listening
lose
to the
my
Shield
Twitch
team.
channel.
I don't know about y'all.
Nah, bro, what's wrong with you?
You don't
Alright,
like Shield?
so
Nah, I don't even know what that is.
Can't dislike it if you don't know it.
Suppose so. Suppose
actually, that's
so.
pretty damn close. Let me back that up just a little bit. Thick hide. And I cannot spell to save my life tonight. There we go. A good thing a Canadian soldier does not need to know how to spell.
You're a Canadian sailor. You need to know how to spell.
No, we just need to know how to swim.
Yeah, when you're huge those
I am
things.
having trouble actually seeing terrain Oh, there we go. Terrain contours. Let's see. We have any high points around here? So Kauai Gambori has. I would like to actually set up in one of these towns to get eyes on from on high, but if there's
I mean, we
enemies
can
in them,
get
then we're not gonna be able to do it.
the armed Mercer on a hilltop.
Oh,
All
I
right.
forgot we got racks on these, so we could use those radios while we're driving. If we
Yeah.
want to.
All right.
There's no racks
So,
in this one.
Gun, you're going to be at the front.
Yep.
Reference the green line. Follow the green line. Doesn't have to be exact. Just kind of stick with it, though.
Alright.
Second vehicle will follow from about 20 meters behind. Not 20, 50 meters behind.
120. Where the hell?
All right. So checking.
Uh,
Can
right
first
or
Vic
Click
hear
top
me?
right.
Canadian flag, man.
That's exact. Oh, sweet. All right.
Can first Vic hear me on the radio?
I cannot.
I can. I
oh,
can.
All right.
relay
So just guide him then as needed.
Right.
Alright, sweet. Ready to go.
Take us away. 180 along the road.
We're going way downtown.
Maintain light
Something,
discipline. No
something,
lasers. No
something, something.
strobes. No headlights. Where are you going?
We're literally going the opposite
Yeah,
direction.
you're going the wrong direction.
Bro, we haven't even left base.
Turn around.
Hold up, guys. We took the wrong direction.
Oh my God, Abraham, you've just embarrassed the entire Navy. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, turn left
Jesus.
off the
Please
road.
stay on the water, bro.
Sorry, 1 second. All right, we're following the green line, right?
Well, follow the guys in front of us. So follow them.
We don't
Roger.
know where they are.
Yeah,
They're
I don't
right
know
in
where
front
they
of us. 10 degrees to our right.
Oh, right. There they are.
Come right. Come right. Come right. Just keep coming right till I tell you to stop coming
Make sure
right.
you just don't hit any rocks or bushes.
Come right. There you go. Straight ahead.
I can't hear you.
Pwah.
Does this thing not have? This thing does not have intercom. Excellent.
Yep, fantastic. I mean, it is Mercer, so.
He probably needs to turn his vehicle sounds down, most likely.
Yeah.
J. This thing does not have racks. Oh, there it is. No, this thing does not have racks.
Nope.
Fuck.
Yep. Apparently this thing can fucking pull 25 tons. 25 tons my ass. They gotta fucking rip off the goddamn back axle. It doesn't have a fucking back axle, technically.
Vic 1, come right, follow the road, stay off the road about 30 meters at least.
Vic 1 copy.
They didn't follow my line. I gotta figure out where the hell it's at. Oh, there it is.
We're pretty much right on it.
Yeah.
We're heading straight at it.
Yeah.
And if we pull a 90 right about here, we will be parallel to it.
Alright, Vic 1, start heading south, follow the line.
Oh, Jesus.
you have to, slow it down in these boulder fields. I do not want to smack one of these at 50 miles an hour.
Trust my driver?
I don't really
No.
trust my driver.
I take that personally.
Good. You're supposed to.
I made one mistake because I was trying to figure something
Yes,
out.
you made one mistake getting out of base.
Nah, I'm just razzing you. I'm not being serious. Okay. Da-da-da. We're approaching a large town called Damarin. We want to go give it a wide berth, at least 500 meters to the west of it.
A firm.
Is Van Winkle not even fucking slammed on the turbo?
We don't need turbo. Not in these boulder fields.
Oh, come now. We are almost out of protection zone.
Yeah. This freaking bar is like blocking my view of the front. Can I lower my seat? Lower my seat. Oh, I can't lower my seat. Son of a bitch. Alright, start bringing it south.
I found another problem with the Merzers
What's
that
that?
are armed. You cannot see the person on the gun unless you're zoomed in.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to tell it to Morrissey. Because when
So let's approach these roads cautiously in case they have any checkpoints or anything on them. We so like take our time before we just blowing across them. No need to halt. Just don't blow across them without at least looking first.
look left and right, then right and left.
I can see him. I think you just have to be close enough to see him.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the LOD issue on
To
the
our left,
tank.
I see a bunch of lights.
Yeah, that's the city that we're avoiding.
Copy.
Hold here, Vic 1. We're actually going to dismount. Take a look at this city to our left.
Do you want me to move up? Okay.
There we go. Why is my... There we go. Vet, if you want to dismount and just get eyes on with your thermals, if you see anything walking around out there, I don't see anything on night vision, but other than like powered lights.
Same thing here.
Move up to it. Light the lasers off, please. They possibly have night vision.
Gotcha.
Got anything?
Nothing.
Okay. We'll hold here for a second, see if anything's moving, and then keep going. Yeah, all I'm seeing is just like lights from like a power source. We've got a minaret at 110. You see anything up in that?
110.
Yeah. Actually, two minarets.
Nothing in the open door, nothing in the smaller one.
Okay, I mean, I will mark that just as a possible as they come through, but 08982. 119. One 198. So I believe that's the minaret. Okay, and the other one further out is
Oh, there's Oaks.
Bunny rabbit, 12 o'clock, 5 meters.
take it out.
Fire it.
Take it out.
It's a shotgun.
Okay, 0903 1198. 0903 1198. I'm gonna assume that's the other minaret. Alright. Alright, everybody back into your vehicles. We're gonna keep going. You stole my seat. Get the hell out of my seat.
I'm fine.
Vic 2 is boarded. Once Vic 1 is boarded, you can proceed on south.
Getting the drive.
Where we going?
Oh, that's why I couldn't see.
Yeah.
When you have your weapon down, the freaking bar blocks you. When you actually bring your weapon up, I can actually see underneath the damn bar and see in
Lights
front of
to
me.
our west, is that a town?
That'll be the town of Mimi. Yeah. We'll hold here at the top of this little hill, get in the bushes, and we'll see if we can get eyes on that as well. Hold here.
You have the gun.
I can't really see anything from here except for a little bit of town because of the trees. We can keep going.
Likewise.
Copy that. Back to driver.
Vic hides about 1 kilometer out. Approaching Vic High, 200 meters. Not a lot of trees here compared to what the map looks like. Yeah, we'll park it in this little bush here to our right, underneath it. So if there's any drones or anything, at least they won't spot it from the air.
Copy.
Take us underneath this tree. There we are. Pinching off.
Oh. Alright, go ahead and dismount, regroup on me.
Dismount.
And make sure you're on whisper from this point onwards.
Is Whisper 0 or 1?
Say again.
0.
0, okay.
Alright, so we've got Vet and we've got, I still don't see your freaking username here.
Winkle.
Van Winkle. Alright, Van Winkle, Vet, make yourselves blue. Cardine, Abraham,
Blue.
make yourselves green.
Damn, blue.
Are you on Whisper?
Am I what now?
On Whisper? There we are.
Abraham, are you supposed to be in green?
Am I supposed to be what?
In green team?
So I heard blue. But yes, I am with Cardine, so I'll switch.
It doesn't really matter as long as you two are the same color. You can stick together on the Shack Tag HUD. Alright, so we're going to start making our way south towards Kauai Gambori. We're going to see if we can set up there to get eyes on the area, but we're going to just scope it out first, make sure that there's no enemies in there. If we can get in there with no enemies, we're going to just hold there for a bit, just scope the area. So, I will take up center. Cardine, Abraham, you're up front. Vet, Van Winkle, you're in the rear.
Yep.
Quick.
I'm going to give us a rough. I'm going to delete this line. Give me just a sec.
What pace are we doing?
Since we have an hour or more, we'll take our time.
What was that?
Since we have about an hour or more, we'll take our time. No rush. All right, I've got line going south and then hooking towards the town. We'll follow that.
Other way, boss. That's a formation.
Wait, let me readjust my Vic hide icon so I'll know for sure. Actually, it's close enough. I'll spot them. Remember, maintain light laser discipline. These are PMCs. They have access to good kit, so no unneeded lasers. And make sure you're loaded. We'll speed this up to 2 speed, not a walk, just so that we're not taking forever.
More compounds, west, southwest, tree line ahead of us, probably about 200 meters.
We'll hold here at the trees to our left, get eyes on this compound to our southwest if there's anything in it. I've got nothing in both walled compounds, no vehicles, no people. Continue on.
Copy.
Hold here real quick.
The ram hold.
If you've got short range, go to block 1, channel 1. Since we're close enough, we should be able to use that, hopefully without issue.
Road check.
1-1 check.
So I didn't hear a vet.
152 still tweaking.
What about your 343?
Do what now?
Do you have a
Give me a
343?
check.
Yeah, I do.
1-1.
Good check.
I heard
Say.
Winkle, but I didn't hear anyone else.
Alright, so you two seem to be bugged out because I can hear. So apparently they're bugged out on the others as well because I can hear you two, but not Van Winkle and Ved on this one either.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, I'll just call it out on platoon, or not platoon, but the 152 Vet. You'll just keep relaying to him as normal. Alright, move time now. If it makes it easier, go up to 1 above Whisper. We should be fine at that point. No higher.
Press CC. Abraham.
O'Neill Abraham.
Go ahead.
Are we using our PRs or the 152 for general comms?
152 for general comm since it's busted. Both radars are busted for him.
Roger. Shifting southwest.
Hold here for the moment. I want Vet to scan this tree line for any thermals before we move in.
possibly something 198.
8. What's it look like roughly? Someone laying down. I see boulders out there, trees.
Yeah, there's a boulder to the left. I think a tree and a boulder behind it.
Mm-hmm. And then a little small boulder in front of that tree, and another boulder to the right of it.
Yeah, there's something right behind the far boulder. Not bright enough to be human, but
Yeah, I'm not seeing
might be
anything
a
in night
gun.
vision either. Just keep an eye on it as we move up. I don't think it's something, but we'll just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, probably a bush or bunny.
Yeah. Vets reporting something possible 198. You'll see a boulder behind a tree. Possibly something behind that boulder, but unsure.
I think I know what he's talking about. That one right there, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing right there.
Yeah. All right, we're going to move into the forest. Just keep an eye on that area as we push up, just in case. Just keep pushing in this direction until you get eyes on the town to our
Compound right at tree line, southwest 208.
Alright, this is where I want to try to get eyes on, see if we can see anything in it. If not, I want to move in there so we can get some high ground to view our objective area.
Do you want us pushing to the edge of the tree line or holding here?
Stay as far into the tree line as you can. That allows you to see. Move slow. If you run through these trees, they will see you. The movement is very noticeable.
Two compounds, one has light. One on the very right, heading towards or steering west. That one has a light.
Not seeing anything in the western compound.
Nope, I'm not seeing anything.
moving south to the edge of the tree line.
It's the third compound. It's like a T-section.
Alright, reform on me. We're going to move southeast, following the tree line in the bushes. See if we can get eyes on the AO. Yeah, we're just going to head straight southeast, follow the tree line. Just stay with like 20 meters within it.
Smoke bearing 175.
Eyes on, that's the crashed helicopter. Getting the exact bearing on that. Oh. 0707 0959. 0707 0959.
If we want to get to that helicopter, we have to clear the compound. That's to our very
No, we're not
immediate.
going to the helicopter. It's already been shelled by friendly forces, so.
Okay.
Just messaging fast, let me know we found it.
I gotta sleep, man. Yeah, I don't think I can hold out for this mission.
If you gotta go, go and head out
tonight.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have anything on you special, right?
I have a CTAB on me.
Oh, that's alright. I've got that.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you gotta head out, go ahead.
Yep. Have a good one.
Abraham, you're with me. Team up on me, Red. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a shitload of elephant grass and shit, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting eyes on these areas. Say again?
Another bunny.
Oh. We're going to head east. We're going to see if we can get north of Cadbury and get eyes on Cadbury. I'll take point. Abraham's going to be right behind me. Then Van Winkle and Vet. Oh, we're approaching OBJ Cadbury on the other side of this crest. Line formation on me.
Winkle line formation. Stick on the side of O'Neill.
OBJ Cadbury should be within 200 meters to our southeast in that general area. Got anything on thermals?
Negative.
Alright, we're going to crawl down to this saddle and then crouch walk up to the next high point.
We're crawling down to this dip, then we're gonna crouch walk.
Some of this shrubbery is very shiny and I think it's glass. We're going to circle around OBJ Cadbury. See if we get eyes on from a different direction, but I'm not seeing anything there. believe OBJ Ferrero is at the top of the hill bearing 185. I'm not seeing anything up there either.
Eyes on a light, roughly 195.
Eyes on, it's pole mounted light instead of a compound. Looks to be the north side of Kabariti. We're going to move east about 200 meters and then south. Hold, I've got dust to the north. Arm truck. That was either a gas or a UAC with a heavy machine gun on the back.
Did it keep rolling?
Yes. Kept moving south towards Ferrero. We'll hold here, see if it makes a turn back or not. We're going to move across the road quickly. Get into the trees underneath the canopy, and then we'll hold for a listening halt. Find a bush, hold in it. Reform on me, column. We're going to move southeast, get on the back side of this hill feature, and see if we can get eyes on the next objective. Abraham, I want you and Van Winkle to hold here. I want you to watch this no man's land to our east and south, while myself and Vet moves up the hill to our west.
Roger.
Stay here with Abraham.
If you see anything coming across this no man's land, call it immediately.
Back. O'Neill, Abraham.
Send it.
Do you have eyes on that gas station, roughly 210? Lights on?
Not yet.
199. Barely see it over.
Not yet. Once we move up about 15 more meters, we'll be able to see it. We're currently in a prone.
Roger, just letting you know.
Got eyes on the date orchard to our immediate southwest. I can see the bases of the trees on the near side, but beyond that, I can't see past the fronds. I've got eyes on the gas station.
Roger, if you could pick some dates for later. Thank you.
Dates are nice.
Say again?
Dates are nice.
Yeah, they are. I love them.
Oh, patrol 226. 938 meters out. 069er. Power 808 niner 6.
Uh, 226, 900 out.
938 yet. They just went into deflate.
Which direction? Left to right, right to left?
Eyes
Got him.
West. Oh, yeah, now they're heading. That's
So,
different.
alright. 06811, 089er19er.
Oh yeah, 2-man patrol. No, 3.
So we seeing 4 people, probably.
4, yep.
Okay, 4-man patrol. Let me mark this down on the map. 0681, 0891. 8109, 0891. Red for.
Oh shit.
If-
233, 509 meters out. Two-man sniper team on the tower at 0721809er tree niner.
Good eyes, good eyes. I can just barely see him in my night vision. Okay. So sniper team on the minaret. Give me again those coordinates.
Grid 0669er 2 089er 49er.
08949. All right, let me mark this on the map. Yeah, keep scanning while I mark this. 0669er, 669er.
Second four-man patrol spotted. Headed northwest.
0894. Okay, that'll be this one. Two-man sniper team. Where's the second four-man patrol?
Degrees 235, 1,082 meters out, headed northwest.
Eyes on.
Grid 067 power 1.
06741.
22.
Say again, last 5 digits.
09er 022.
09er 022. That's another four-man.
More. Four-man patrol went by, then I think this might be our first group coming by as well.
Okay, so it might be an 8-man.
O'Neill Abraham, just checking in.
We're good. We've got eyes on a couple patrols, a sniper team. Wait one. 0674. 0902. Or man patrol. Message 0, let him know that we do have confirmed enemy presence at OBJ Ferraro. So if he wants to task ISR.
5 radius 65. Three 0848.
Be advised, our primary objective has been changed to Recce, OBJ Ferraro. All others are no-go. Grab as much intel as possible, no later than 1655. We need to be on our way back.
Say again, all after grab.
We're to grab as much intel as we can, no later than 1655. Then we return back.
Roger, we are still holding at the no man's land.
We're falling back into the tree line. All right, we're coming up on your 6. All right, we're going to push south across the no man's land. Away from it. Yeah, we're going to push south across the no man's land. We are going to try to loop around, see if we can get past over towards the gas station, and see if we get eyes on the town down the road, and then loop around again and see if we can get eyes on from the south. There are sniper teams up in the minaret, so we're going to go low and slow from this range, and the defilade we should be okay. But yeah, just be cautious. I'll lead us out. Move time now. We have 30 minutes to gather as much intel as we can. Okay, got eyes on that sniper team in the door, the minaret, straight 245. Move past, behind, keep going. See flashlights on that patrol to the bearing 250. Right. Moving the blue team now. Stay behind the tree, stay behind the rocks until we get into the wood line. Road left, keep an eye out for vehicles. Call it out immediately if you hear anything. Gas station to our south-southwest, 200 meters. Blue team, fall back along our route 100 meters and hold.
What's up?
There's another bunny.
Fall back 100 meters along our route. We'll catch up to you. Red team's moving to your position. So that minaret has a commanding field of view over this entire area. So we're not going to be able to get any closer from this side. Our only chance at seeing anything is really going to be from the north and the east, basically where we're at. We're going to move south across the road here, get to the tree line near Godiva and see if we can get eyes on from this side, but I don't think we can see anything else any further over without getting spotted.
Copy.
Move time now on me. Get ready to sprint across the road in 5. We are now behind defilade of that minaret at this point. Abraham Ben Winkle, I want you to set up in this general area. I want you to watch the road coming out of Ferrero, as well as the roads leading in. Myself and Vet are going to head up the hill, see if we can get eyes on the town without exposing ourselves to that sniper team.
Roger.
Come right just a little bit, Vet, so if any vehicles come down the road, they're not going to spot you on this side. The minaret is 267 from our position. We're going to get behind this rock and use that as cover.
One of the minaret guys might be looking at us.
Yep. Alright, so the far left, west to east is a no man's land. There's nothing out there. So I want to mark that really quickly. And then, so where we are, where we exit right there. South of us is a huge no man's land.
Looks like two snipers up there, one with a marksman rifle, looks like an M14, other one unknown. It's just a open a barrel pointed towards our general direction.
Yeah. And crap, I don't have a freaking spotting scope in this kit. Shit. I think it's in my 2IC kit. Yeah, so there's nothing to our west and south and east. So I'm going to kind of scooch behind you just a little bit, see if I can get eyes on. Where's that tower at? Okay, there it is. Got it. Eyes on that tower. Alright, so from where I'm at, if you fall back just a little bit, you should be able to see straight west into the town a little bit. See if you can see anything new. There's not a whole lot to freaking see, though, from here. But you might be able to get some thermals to the west a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I just exposed myself to the minaret.
Farmhouses. 067, 086.
I can't tell if they've got night vision or anything. I think he's got night vision. That sniper does. So sniper does have night vision. And there's another one looking our way.
Yeah.
So I need to mark that one. 2-man sniper team with night vision capabilities.
At least on the map, it looks like either north. North is kind of the only route.
Yeah.
Unless we go past Ferrero and Godiva.
Well, I mean, the biggest threat right now is the marksman team. If we have counter marksmen, we can take them out, and we should be able to push up. Hopefully, without them knowing that they've been taken out.
Oh shit. Vehicle. Same gas riding past the downed Apache.
Eyes on.
Yeah, it's the same road. Same arm UAS now heading.
Be
north.
advised, UAZ armed is driving down the same road it was on earlier. Keep an eye out in case they turn your way.
Roger.
Yeah, this is just a giant fucking... Oh, patrol, 306.
Oh, seen.
2 men so far, one with a flashlight. Looks like it's just 2 men.
Yep.
Marking their position. 06770.
They've got nods as well.
Do they?
Yep.
09er 381. See if I can get better eyes on them to confirm those nods.
2 tubes.
I lost them when I was writing that down. Are they in the defilade?
Yep.
Okay.
They're moving southwest.
Let me see if I can get this mark.
Yeah, tree cover.
06777093. 06770938. So okay. 2-man patrol with NVGs. Alright, so we can confirm they do have night vision devices.
Yep.
So we have to be very careful with our light discipline.
It'll be hard to do light, Rex.
Bearing 285. I see
Bearing
someone
what?
prone on the ground.
Repeat.
Bearing 285 past the boulders. I see someone prone on the ground.
285 seen. Looks like civilian. Yeah, civilian.
Yep, he's gotten up. Want to mark him. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't trust him. 06822. 09139. Zero 682209139. 09139. Civilian prone in field. Give me a sit right back there. You spotted anything coming up behind us?
Negative, we haven't seen anything yet.
We've got eyes on a Civ prone in the field, as well as a 2-man patrol with night vision goggles, confirming the sniper team is also night vision capable. So maintain light discipline.
Heck.
Yeah, that standing sniper has an EBR, but no good visual for the crouched one.
Yeah. Yeah, that standing one's also got the night vision I could confirm. I don't know about the one that was crouched on the left-hand side.
Yeah, both of them have nods. I think the EBR has a night vision scope, like a Night Stalker.
Okay.
But the other one just looks like it has a regular magnified. There, 330, north-northwest.
Seen. That's 071094. Yeah, we need to start getting out of here. 074091. That's just north of the gas station. They popped a flare.
Yeah, it's landing right next to the Apache.
Blue Team 2, we're about to fall back to you. We need to start exfilling out soon.
Roger.
Be advised, they popped a flare near the gas station, so be careful. What was this?
Bandage?
Did one of you get hurt? Did one of you get hurt?
I did. Face through the ground.
Ah, okay. I was making sure. Alright. So, our exfil plan.
Where's Sherman?
Oh, he must be at base. Yeah, Sherman must be at base.
Oh, he's up there.
Oh, are these playing with us? Oh, shit.
No, this is me. This is Van
Oh,
Winkle.
okay. Well, get down, dude, because I don't want you to get spotted by snipers. Alright, so we're going to backtrack a little ways up towards Godiva. I've got a red line indicating our exfil out. We're not going to take the same way in as we or out as we came in. I'm going to take point. We're going to move quick because we need to get out of here.
Did you guys see anything interesting?
Alright, once we get back to the vehicles, assume we get back without any issues, I'm going to start transferring these markings to side chat. So basically, we're just going to take our way back to the base on vehicles. It's the same way we came in, so follow the green line.
Win them all.
Tim's gonna find these comms very fun.
Yeah, hopefully it's minor, or he may just restart the server altogether, possibly. So I'll try to grab a screenshot of the map before anything. So for our new guys, how are you enjoying your first recce?
It's slow. Van Winkle doesn't have a radio, so he can't answer.
Van Winkle's been on I think, one recce before.
Try to get through this no man's land as quickly. We are exposed to that sniper tower. Hopefully we can get out quickly.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, it's gotten steadily brighter. Probably a flare. Yeah, flare south, southwest, 204.
Yep, nowhere near us. Don't worry about it. Approaching the edge of the AO. I'm not gonna lie, I really miss the bicycles from ARMA 2.
Well, I guess they would be in cup, so that's another reason to get it.
Very true, very true.
I think the ones in 3CB are a little bit better.
3CB, are they bikes or are they dirt bikes?
Yeah, you got dirt bikes and mountain bikes.
I remember the dirt bikes, I didn't remember the mountain bikes. It's where these snakes look like freaking IR strobes flashing from distance.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
Try to stay in column formation just in case there's mines about. Abraham?
Vehicle 12.
I'm looking for you.
We're to your northeast.
6, I mean.
UAZ.
Sorry about the holdup.
Get down, UAZ, I think is what he said.
Over to the northeast. Behind the hill.
So they're on. Okay, so that's the same road we just. Okay, so that's the same. They're just driving that road back and forth then. All right, move time now on me. So the last road we have to cross, then we're back to the Vic Hide. Two more road crossings, back to back. Final road crossing in 30 meters. Van Winkle, you're on the gun. Correction. Vet, you're on the gun. Van Winkle, you're driving. Abraham, you're driving my vehicle. Gun Vic, you're Vic 1, you take point. We'll be behind you 20 to 30 meters. I gotta get these things transferred to side chat. Abraham, you're driving mine.
Turn off the speed limiter, we'll just full send.
Yeah, you got it. We didn't hit anything. I just let go of the gas and it just went right down to 30. Skirted around here.
Good?
We're beached.
What's up? Keep going. You've almost got. There you go.
Issue respectfully.
Mm-hmm. Over here. There we go. Yep.
medical can't do formations and y'all can't do lines.
I'll have you know I'm an excellent driver, but I'm not driving right now. Oh God. Oh.
Even came into the park.
We'll do a quick brief with the Recce guys, and then we'll go to wherever they want. Just gotta find them first.
Was there ever any doubt?
There they are.
Alright. Weapons on safe, unload.
Dang, you guys got cooked.
All right, we'll take a debrief here.
This is Slayer, radio check,
with
channel
the
1.
HB guys, and then we'll
Alright.
kick out from there. Let me see if Harrington's around. 1 second.
Yep. Hey Stoddard, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing, buddy. I'm doing. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. I wasn't expecting to lead a recce tonight. We had a lot more people sign up than actually showed up, so.
Oh shit.
It's Easter. It's Easter.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
I think like 9
surprised.
people said yes to it, but so I was kind of surprised.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
O'Neal.
I ended up working the opposite way, O'Neal. Like, I didn't know I was going to be here till basically yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so, debrief.
Hang on.
Yep.
Spaz and or
Harrington's here.
Harrington's
I think
here.
Oh. Is that Faz behind you, or is that Vet?
Yes, we're good.
Okay. Alright, so we left the airfield, took a cross-country southwesterly direction trip. Whoop, wrong one. Basically just followed went cross-country, didn't stick to any roads. We stopped right here at grid reference 08403130 to get eyes on the town of Damarum. We saw nothing there, like alive, so either people are asleep or it's just empty altogether. From there, we moved south through this open ground until we reached our Vic hide here in the tree line. From here, we got eyes on the town of Mimi and Kawiya Minari. Again, nothing was there, so I believe that's a safe avenue of approach from that point onwards. From the Vic hide, we went south across 2 roads through the tree line, got eyes on Kawiya Gambori. Again, nothing there. We also got confirmation of the downed helicopter at grid references 06811, 089er19, confirmed destroyed. From that point, we moved east across the road to the tree line north of Cadbury. From here, we spotted a UAZ with an MG patrolling the road. It was moving really fast from south to north. Did not spot us, did not seem to be alert, just patrolling at high speed. From there, we moved south, got eyes on Cadbury. There was nothing at Cadbury whatsoever, just trees and bushes, no anything built up, any enemy presence at all. From Cadbury, we headed southeast, following the tree line around the backside of this area here. This is a large date orchard. Very thick trees, big bushy palms on top. You're not going to see through it from high above. So we couldn't really see anything there. But this is a giant no man's land. The reason I call this a no man's land, one, it's open, but there is also a minaret at Nestle right here. 2-man sniper team. They do have night vision capabilities, and Vet does believe one of them possibly had a Night Stalker type device on his rifle. So he could see into that no man's land no problem. So we had to cross carefully without being spotted. Once we moved south through the no man's land, we got to this tree line here, held, spotted a 4-man patrol, at least one 4-man patrol. We don't know if it was multiples or it was the same one patrolling around the town entirely, but we saw at least 2 of those, as well as a civilian prone in the field. Not quite sure what he was doing. There was also a 2-man patrol moving north to south along the road leading out of Nestle. Also had night vision devices. Once we got eyes on that, we fell back a ways, moved to towards Godiva just to confirm nothing was there. There was nothing there, so no enemy presence. We moved southwest to the end of the tree line. Could not really see anything from there without exposing ourselves to the sniper team. And I will tell you, this sniper team has full view of this entire area. There's some defilade, but you got to be careful in your approach. They will spot you as you approach otherwise. At this point, I deemed it not safe to try to get any closer, and we were running out of time, so we fell back along this route and then basically skirted the outside edge of the AO to our vehicles and then returned. And I believe that's everything on my end. Is there anything else I missed from the Recce guys?
The sniper team. One of them has a Night Stalker on a DMR. The other one has an unidentified rifle with a magnified scope. Doesn't look like it's night vision capable.
Anything else? Nope. All right, that's all of our points then.
Okay. Any possible locations where the pilots may be taken?
We
Anything
could
heavily
not.
guarded? Any?
What you see on the map is all we could spot. We couldn't get any closer to look inside the town because of that sniper team on that minaret. They just have a domineering viewpoint of the entire area.
And sorry, because I didn't hear it in the brief. What is marked as Storm OP here, Northwest?
I don't see that.
It's not inside. It's in. Oh, it went away. Okay, never mind. So based on what you saw on the sight lines those guys have, is there a suggested route of approach if we go on foot, or are we gonna have to do this in the air? If we go on foot, what's the suggested route of approach?
Personally, I would suggest 1 or 2 marksmen that you trust to take that shot from. If I had to guess a decent spot to take the shot from, he'll feature 32. I don't actually know. That's actually kind of far. What's the other one? I marked it and I deleted it without marking it down. I had another spot good for taking them.
That is 1.2 clicks out.
Yeah.
Maybe Hill 16.
Yeah, Hill 16.
Where we locked up on.
Yeah, myself and Vet, we crossed the road, posted up on Hill 16 here. Had no issues whatsoever getting up here. So if you can get a 2-man sniper team on this hill to take out that 2-man sniper team on that minaret, you should be able to approach without an issue. But if you can take them without them being alerted to it, then that'd be probably the best bet. But even from Hill 16, that's about a 400-meter dash. But yeah.
Okay. So at the down heli site, no sign of life. Like they've clearly been taken. There's nothing left there. Was the heli intact?
The heli had already been hit by, according to FAS, GPS guided munitions to make sure it was destroyed.
Okay.
So we just got a confirmation of its destruction status.
Okay.
We saw no bodies or anything from the angle that we approached it from, though. We didn't get close to it.
Civ presence in town itself?
Just that one Civ that was prone in the field. Not quite sure what he was doing out there, but he was just laying out in the field, and then he sat there and crouched and just chilled there. So, unsure.
And just to be clear, when you worked up to this position or to Hill 16, could you see into town itself, or was it obscured?
It was obscured. So like Hill 18 and stuff like this pretty much blocks it, and then there's wall. It's pretty much walled in for the most part.
Okay.
So we could not get eyes inside whatsoever.
Kind of.
Okay. Don't
What?
love that from my guys. Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let me do that.
Any other VIX spotted other than the UAZ you identified at the top?
That
to the north?
UAZ is the only one we spotted. We spotted it 3 or 4 times on our infield and exfil, so they are just patrolling that road back and forth. I don't know how far out they're going, and I'm not sure how far south they're going as well, but we lose sight of them once they get to that town.
Okay. That's all the questions I have. McKen? Bueller.
Hey, speaking, he's just quiet.
Nope. Barrington,
He was.
questions, comments, concerns?
Approximately how many people did you see with confirmed night vision devices? Are we talking just, like 4 guys here, or?
So the 2-man patrol for sure had it. I know at least one of them had it. They're also using flashlight devices as well. The 2-man sniper team also had night vision devices. They did fire a flare, 2 flares on our exfil out nowhere near us, but that was north of the little gas station at 074 091. So I'm assuming probably their best guys have night vision devices, or their scouts do, but everybody else is relegated to flashlights and vis light. So.
All right. So assume, because it's probably just going to be that 2-man patrol, I'd assume probably be a section that would have night vision capabilities. That's it for me.
Okay, thanks, gents.
O'Neill and Abraham, whenever you guys are sorted, come to me.
Let me go ahead and join off of you.
No, don't join me. Don't join me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I'll explain.
Back.
Come on.
What's going
Oh, I
on,
thought you
Star?
were ahead of naval
Okay,
deck.
well let's talk about this info plan then.
I need to grab my artillery crew
Sherman,
kit.
to me.
I don't know who that is with the 7cm BG boots and gloves, but
Oh, I see that too.
stunning.
Yeah, it's just a visual bug. It'll go away eventually.
I don't want it to go away. I want to
O'Neill,
see that.
find
Who's
Sherman
hilarious.
and Abraham. Bring them over to me.
Standing behind you.
Abraham, when you get your where'd Abraham go?
Oh,
Abraham, once you've got your artillery crew kit, follow me.
What's wrong? I'm just chilling.
Ice, baby.
Same for you, Sherman.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah, okay.
He's looking pretty cool as ice, if you ask.
Yo, drip or drown, bro. Drip or drown.
I'll be with you in 1 sec.
Yeah. And then
All right. Well, I can brief you guys while while waiting for him. So, due to a distinct lack of anyone qualified, I will be running on the ground as a JTAC tonight. So, O'Neill, that leaves you as battery commander.
okay.
Probably will take 2 guns, but obviously you'll just be running 1 per fire mission unless one breaks. I'll be working on a fire plan, but obviously you've just done the recce, so if you have any good targets, go ahead and mark them up as sort of suggestions for a pre-mission fires. Then pass them up to me, and I'll be able to authorize pre-fires on them.
Yeah.
One I would suggest is this sort of little bush over here, just because that's where the 2-man patrol is. But sort of stuff like that, so we can get some rounds, warheads on foreheads.
Yeah. At the very least, it'll get their attention. Maybe we could do like a smoke mission somewhere, make them think that we're approaching from a direction as well, possibly. So.
Yeah. Go ahead and find what you think is best to do. Forward that up to me, then I'll check that with Stouter and we'll get that approved.
Yeah.
One more thing, radios are expected to be quite difficult tonight, so backup will be just pass all information along CTAB messaging.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll leave you guys to it. I got to get over to Stouter and then Robinson.
And let me make sure that Van Winkle leaves my group, by the way.
Ooh.
Van Winkle, make sure you join your section so you're not in my group.
Are you okay?
Shut up.
We're doing full guns or mortars.
And then I should have asked Harrington if I'm getting Zeus or not.
Direction, like cutting off their their UAZ and whatever up
Yep.
this way.
And then this is since this
real
is
quick,
no man's land,
do
this
you know
is
if I'm
really
getting
fucked
Zeus or
up.
not?
Like I don't want to make guys sprint.
No,
Okay.
I do.
I just called
That
them.
long,
Sorry.
like, that's
Nice meeting you.
400 meters. That's
Do
fucked
we have our
up.
stuff down already, like our
There's
trucks,
no
our
good
guns,
way
and all that
into
stuff?
this.
Honestly, yeah, which is kind of why.
That's why I was going to ask you
I
for
was
Zeus and Jet to
wondering-
worry about it since you're going to be on the
Did we
ground.
send-
I don't want to
did we
be
break
bothering
them
you
up
if I need it.
early on? Like
I
somewhere
mean,
up.
the only other way we could come
Hold
in
on.
closer
I can put
would
it
be
down
to
for
come
you.
in from the
Hold on.
northwest.
Well, that's what I'm thinking for 1-1 Alpha. Like, do we have the assault section come in from the northwest?